Hey everyone, I'm Erin Mays and this is Erin's Life.
I'm in it like a tattoo. The way you wear that dress, they gonna attack you. Way you look at me, baby, I got you.
Alright, so I'm gonna be making a baking video today. I'm gonna be making chocolate chip cookies and red velvet white chocolate chip cookies. So stay tuned to see my whole process of baking. So let's get into that. Alright, hey guys, so as you can see, I'm set up. So it is currently 10:34 p.m. and I'm about to make 2 cookies. Alright, so the first step is, I have most of my ingredients measured out, but some of them I don't. So the first step is to put 2.5 cups of flour and hold on 1 second, I need my measurements in front of me, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So I don't have baking soda, but I do have baking powder, and I do know that if you're using baking soda in a recipe and you don't have it, you can substitute baking powder. You just have to triple the amount that's added with the baking powder. So like, I need 1 teaspoon, so I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons. So 1, 3. All right, so we have the baking soda, then cornstarch. I need 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch. So take the cornstarch. This is 1 teaspoon. And then I have a half of 1. And this little next one is a half. Yeah, a half. All right. I can't get it in there. So that's the cornstarch. And then I need 1.5 teaspoon of salt. So woo! 1.5 teaspoon of salt. And then you whisk that together. And we're gonna set that aside for later. Let's move on to the next step. All right, so we're back with the next step. The next step is to whisk together the butter, brown sugar, and regular sugar. So this is 3/4 cup of melted butter going into my stand mixer. Then it is a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar and 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Let's stick that in there. All right, lock it in place. I'm gonna put it on 2 speed, like in between 2 and 4, so like 3. And we're gonna do this until no lumps of brown sugar remain. So I'll be back when there's no lumps of brown sugar. All right, as you guys can see, there are no lumps of brown sugar. So oh, it's already unlocked. I already unlocked it before I started recording. The next step is to add 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. So I'm gonna do the whole egg first. So that's 1 egg. And then egg yolk. No! So I did not mean to do that over there. So there's a big egg white in there. But I don't need the egg white, I need the egg yolk. So we're gonna do it, get all the egg white in here. But it should be fine. Hopefully I didn't mess up the recipe too much. And so we're gonna put this egg yolk in there. And then we're gonna whisk that together. So lock it in place and whisk until it is fully combined.
And then we will move on to adding the vanilla extract. But let's wipe off my hands first. Okay. I'm losing measuring scoops, y'all. Okay. Okay, so the next step is to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Did you see? Egg is fully combined. Alright, let's go ahead and stop that.
And add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Alright. So 1, 2. Oh, that's a lot more than 2 teaspoons, but hopefully we'll be fine. All right. I'll come back to you when it's time for the next step. All right, so I'm back. The next step is to add the flour, well, the dry mixture in. So let's go ahead and do that. I like to add it slowly, not a lot at a time. So I'm gonna add half of it right now. And then it says to do this with a rubber spatula or a large spoon. So I have my handy dandy baking spatula. All right. I'm just gonna fold the flour in there. All right, now I'm gonna just add the rest of it. Yes, I'm standing up and you can't see me off screen. I'm so sorry.
Because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah. And this is slowly coming together. This is going to take a moment, so I will come back to you when it is all mixed together. Be back in a second.
All right, guys, as you can see, the dough is all mixed. I had to use my hands and get a little messy for a second. So now we're gonna add the chocolate chips. Now, the chocolate chips may not like stick like straight away because of the melted butter, and the butter is hot. So they may not stick, but you like just fold the chocolate chips in to the dough. And then, yeah, I'll have chocolate chip cookies. This is gonna take a moment.
No, as you can see, I also transferred bowls because it was just easier. I think I'm gonna fold this with my hands because that is also just easier for me. Let's see, she'll scoop up some chocolate chips, push it in, and fold. I'm gonna add the rest of the chocolate chips once I get all of these folded in. Again, as you can see, not all of them are sticking because of the hot melted butter that is currently in the chocolate chips. So yeah, I'm gonna come back when all of the chocolate chips are included. Well, actually, I'm not gonna come back. I'm gonna come back after this has been in the refrigerator for a while.
Sorry guys for having to cut that real quick, but I'm gonna come back when all the chocolate chips are mixed up because I need to set this in the fridge for like an hour or 2. So I'm gonna come back and make the dough for the red velvet ones once all the chocolate chips are mixed in. So see you in a sec. Hey guys, so I'm back and we are now going to make the red velvet white chocolate chip cookies. So let's start it. So first we're gonna add the, the butter. Then softened cream cheese. Ew, that looks gross. softened cream cheese, and then we're gonna add the then we're gonna add the 1 cup of granulated white sugar and the 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay. Then we're gonna add baking soda again. The replacements. You add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, so that's 3. What the heck is in here? Where's my napkins? They're right here. You're gonna add, it's 1 teaspoon of baking soda, so that's 3 teaspoons of baking powder. So we're gonna add 1, 2, 3, and then it is a then you add the salt, which is 1 teaspoon of salt. And we're gonna wipe this out. So 1 teaspoon of salt. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. 1 teaspoon of salt, and then 2 teaspoons of, again, pure vanilla extract. 1 and 2. And after that, we're gonna beat this on medium speed. Oh, that's all. And see, I'll be back when this is fully blended. All right, so we are now back, and hold on. The next step is to add my egg and egg yolk. Okay. We're gonna add the egg first, and we're gonna do it correctly this time, so I can get, I'm gonna do it over here first. I think the only reason why I messed up the first time is because I was so used to doing egg whites for recipes. So I messed up. Ugh. So we're gonna add the egg yolk. Oh, and I'm gonna go down and scrape this down a little bit. Just a tad. Then we're gonna mix this on medium speed, and then we're gonna come back and add the red food coloring. So I'm gonna set this here, lock it in place, and there we go. Now we wait, and while we wait, I'm gonna move my stuff up a little bit. We're just gonna blend that up. All right, there we go. Now, last time I made this recipe, I did not add enough of red food coloring, so I'm not gonna make that mistake this time. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared, and I'm not gonna add enough. So I have 2 different red food colorings. I have this gel one that's like, so I added like a couple drops of that one. And then I'm gonna add like that much of that one. If it's not enough, we'll see how red it is. Ooh, that's a pretty red. Ooh, hold on. That's not all the way incorporated, but let me scrape down the sides so this can be like all the way incorporated. Okay, there we go. I might add some more red food coloring though, because yeah. So I'll be back once this is all fully incorporated. All right, guys. So as you can see, the red food coloring is all incorporated. Oh, that's already unlocked. So now we're going to add the flour. and the cocoa powder. Hold on. Yeah, so we're gonna add all the flour and then all of the cocoa powder. All right, now this is where I messed up the last time, is this wasn't red enough, so hopefully this is red enough. If not, I still have my dyes out just in case. So let's go ahead and mix this up. We're gonna do it on low speed first. I feel like it's already not red enough, so I'm gonna add one more little squirt. Please be red enough. Oh gosh. Okay. Apparently I never know when to add enough, because these are not that red. Alright, we're gonna add. They'll eventually, hopefully, get like the bright red that I want them to get. But I think they're gonna be like a burgundy color. Okay, maybe I should add like a purple red. Maybe, or maybe that might be too dark. Yeah, that's too dark. That's too dark. Maybe I should add like this pinky rose color that I have to get it to be red. We're gonna try everything, y'all. I want these to be red so badly. Like I'm literally, maybe add some yellow to like lighten it. I don't know at this moment. We're gonna keep trying though. So I'll be back and see what color I get it when I come back. All right, hey guys. So this is me ending the mixture with this. This is still kind of brownish reddish, so I'm kind of grumpy. So I'm gonna add a bit more. We're gonna keep trying, and I'm gonna add a bit of yellow to see if that brightens it up. We're gonna keep trying because I want this to be like a brighter red. I think yellow would work because, you know, yellow and red make orange. So maybe if I add like a lighter, it'll get me like a color that I want. But it is also cocoa powder that I'm using this against. So this may not work out how I would want it to. But we're gonna keep trying. I'm gonna have to go buy more red food coloring after this. It is brighter than it was when I ended the last clip. So I'm gonna keep trying. After this, if it's not what I want it to look like, then I think I'm just gonna add the white chocolate chips and then go on. And it's gonna, ooh, it smells good. It's gonna get darker when it bakes, so I might as well like start to give up now. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop it. Ugh. I'm gonna stop it and add the white chocolate chips. We're gonna add these. We're gonna do this with my hands. I promise you guys, my hands are most definitely clean. This smells amazing. I wish you guys could smell this. So these will be the first cookies that are done because the other ones still have to sit in the fridge for like another hour or so. So these will be the first ones that are done. So. All right, guys, lock and put those. Let's see. I think I need to add a bit more white chocolate chips. Ah! We're losing chips. We're losing chips. All right, the rest of this package I'll probably like sprinkle on top, like the cookies when they come out, or maybe just add a few more. Because we want people to taste them and them to be delicious. All right. Alright, so I'm gonna keep mixing the chocolate chips in, but now I'm gonna go here to put these and scoop these on the pan. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. It is now time to scoop the cookies and put them on the cookie tray. So I sprayed this with like grease. So now we're just gonna scoop. Let me fix my parchment paper first. Alright, now we're just gonna scoop and plop. Scoop and plop. Okay, these ones on this end might look a little wonky when they come out the other because they're right on the edge. So what I need to do is use the parchment paper just a tad. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this batch. Actually, I'm gonna get another cookie sheet and put those 2 batches in the oven. So I'll be back with my second cookie sheet. All right, so I'm back. My second cookie sheet is much smaller. So we'll see how many fit on here. Probably about 9. Scoop and plop. Yeah, I'm only gonna do about 9 on this one. So the first one had 12 on it and this is 9. So this recipe says it makes a total of 36 cookies, I think, or something like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, this won't come out. There we go. This one might fall off the edge, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, we're still gonna be good. This one comes out. All right. So I'm gonna go put those 2 batches in, and yeah, then we're gonna bring it out when they're ready. Bye. All right, guys. The first set of cookies are. Oh no, my cord's getting in the way. The first set of cookies are done, so let's go back in with batch number 2. All right, so this batch is done. So I'm gonna go put these next 2 batches in the oven, and then I'm gonna show you the ones that just came out the oven. I'll be back. All right, guys, these are the cookies that are already done. This is like, I don't remember. So it's like 20, I think 21 cookies right here. So there should be 21 in the oven right now. So that's how many cookies are here. I still have to bake the chocolate chip ones, and then yeah, so here's what the cookies look like. There you go. All right, hey guys, I am back. So all the red velvet white chocolate chip cookies have been baked and now they're cooling. Next is time for the chocolate chip. So let's get these on the first cookie sheet. All right. Okay, these are still like a little hard because they're in the freezer, but they're still gonna warm up as time goes on. This sheet is done. Let's go get the other one so we can make these. Parchment paper is falling off, and I literally put the bowl in my way. So smart. Oh, me and this cord are gonna have been beefing. Are gonna be beefing this whole video long. All right. This is the next batch of chocolate chip cookies. Alright. I think for the next batch of these, I only get to use the small one. Alright. All these are filled. Let's go put these in the oven. Alright, the cookies are in the oven and they're on for 12 minutes. Oh, these are the second batch of white chocolate, red velvet, white chocolate chip ones. These are cool, so I got Gary to put them in their container. So let me get her to do that on camera. Alright, so this is the container. I put the cold ones so far. Once they've completely cooled, they go into the container. Yes, I know better than to put hot cookies into plastic. Yes, I know better. So these are completely cool. I filled the bottom, no hot, no nothing. Yeah, these are completely cool. Of course, the white chocolate chips are still going to be like a little melty on them, no matter what. No matter what. I think I might have to get a second container, because this is a lot of cookies. We'll see if I can fit all of these. Oh, and then there's this cute little baby one. I think if I put like the super ultra tiny ones on the side over here, these may all fit. And then that'll be Put on two of the white chocolate, red velvet white chocolate ones. Okay. Yay, they all fit except one of them is going wonky. Alright, let me show y'all how they all fit real quick. Alright, the container is on the cookies, so these are done. These are ready. These can go sit out on the kitchen table or like on the anywhere. Alright. Y'all see that back there? All them dishes I gotta do and those I gotta put up. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I'm almost done baking though, guys. It is, what time is it? It's 1:13. I started this at 10:34 and I'm almost done. Yay. All right, I'll come back to you guys when the first batch of chocolate chip are done and then I'll scoop the second batch. Be back in a sec. Hello, folks. We have officially made it to the last batch of cookies of chocolate chip. Oh gosh, me and this cord. Okay. You know what? My phone hates me right now, y'all. And so does my cord. All right. Let's scoop this last tray, then cook, then go to bed. Bake, then go to bed. That's what I'm about to do. These last scoops are about to get baked, and then I'll put them on the cooling rack, put them in the container, then go to bed. All right, last batch, about to go in the oven. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go put these in the oven. And I'll show y'all the ones that I just took out, and my janky tripod cord hates me. So I'm so sorry that this is gonna be in there for the video clips. I'm so sorry. All right, these are the chocolate chip ones out of the oven on the cooling rack. So yeah. All right, so this is all it.